Welcome back to Pet Pals. Now we're going to take a look at 3 of our feline friends and then 2 special guests at the end of our show. First little kitty we're going to take a look at in this segment is Jasmine. She is a basic black domestic short hair, very chic, very sleek looking. She's only about 6 pounds and came to us previously owned. The person that turned her in had just too many cats on the property, so we have 3 of them here in the shelter available for adoption, and Jasmine is one of them. We have brought her up to speed on vaccines. We've tested her for feline leukemia and feline immunodeficiency virus, and she's tested negative for both of those things. And that's important to know, especially if you have existing cats in your family. You want to make sure that you know the virus status of any incoming cats so that you can prepare properly and just be educated on that. Prior to adoption, we do have an adoption process, and what that involves, it takes about 3 or 4 days to come into the shelter, find an animal you're interested in, fill out an adoption application. We do some preliminary checks, and then probably the most important part of the whole entire process is our adoption interview, where we sit down face to face, some uninterrupted time, and we go over the animal's medical history, any behavior notes. We discuss where the animal came from, if we know where they came from, their history, and we want to make sure that they make a good match for your family. We also want to make sure that in the instance of cats that you understand a commitment can be at least 15 years. So if you're adopting a kitten like Jasmine, who is only 6 to 8 months, if you fast forward in your life to about 10 to 12 years from now when the kids are in school, are you still going to be interested in taking care of her? If you anticipate a move with your company, are you going to be able to take her along? If your family increases in size, what is your obligation to your pet and what is your commitment level? So we place animals every day with the hopes that they stay with their families forever, and that's part of why we have the adoption process. But this little girl is going to have no problem getting adopted. And again, this is Jasmine, 6 to 8 months old.